Hey,
Hi.
so what is our topic today?
Okay. We're going to talk about a probably sounds boring and complicated topic today. So we're going to talk about the difficulties and obstacles we may encounter in the course of our Buddhist practice. Right. So we know, well, life is full of challenges and obstacles and ups and downs, and so is practice, your religious practice, whether you're a Buddhist, a Christian, Catholic, Muslim, whatever. You always have the time when you probably start questioning your own religion and questioning yourself, thinking whether you are doing something right or wrong. Right. So if we talk about when we talk about Buddhism and the Buddhist practice, sometimes uh, it it's hard to sometimes. Oh, maybe I should put it this way. Sometimes you need guidance on your practice, and different from a Christian practice, then uh, sometimes you really want someone to guide you, because if you go to church, then probably you have a pastor to ask. But for us, sometimes it's not that easy. Of course, you can ask your Rinpoche or ask your guru, but you have to get a guru first. And we are quite lucky that we have a guru, but we only met this guru less than a year ago. So before we met this guru, there was a time that it's quite difficult for me, or probably both of us, to continue our practice and stay focused and confident on this path of Buddhist practice. Yeah.
So I ask you a question and then you answer, okay?
Mm.
Do you think you're a Buddhist?
I guess so. Yeah, I would say so.
Why?
No, because that's what we are doing.
Um, because if you think you're a Buddhist and then you have to follow some rules, do you think you are actually following the rules, or no? You don't think you have to follow it, but you think you're a Buddhist.
I don't know. I can't say for sure whether I am really following the rules or guidelines, because you know that you have a religious belief and you want to continue your practice on this path, and right, and you don't know whether uh, what you are doing is really on the right path, and there's no one to tell you whether what you're doing is right, or what you're doing is wrong. Probably until we met our guru, so then we have some sort of guidance. But before that, we're just walking in the dark.
Okay, so what makes you to become a Buddhist?
I don't know, karma, maybe you.
Karma?
Yeah.
Why karma? No, I don't understand. No.
You have to get some sort of Buddhist karma if you have a chance to become a Buddhist, or at least to learn about Buddhism or practice Buddhism in this life. And there's a saying that if you have a chance of practicing uh, Buddhism, particularly Tibetan Buddhism, this is because in your past life you have practiced Buddhism and properly practiced Tibetan Buddhism, and otherwise you will not be able to have a chance to know about or to learn about Buddhism, or have a chance to practice Buddhism at all.
But you always say why people become a Buddhist or Christian because they have experienced something bad. They have lied, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's also true, because you only want to seek answers and start asking questions about lives, the meaning of life when you are going through something very hard, and this is always the best chance for one to start practicing Buddhism, because when they start questioning the meaning of life, they are more open to accept religious belief or something we cannot really explain by science.
Do you think the religions, I mean, yeah, do you think the religions believe, or your belief change your life?
I would say so, because it does change your way of thinking, or at least it gives you um, it gives you a way to go through some hardship, because if you don't have some religious beliefs or confidence within yourself, then whenever you face with an obstacle, with a problem, then you can only deal with that sort of problem through your own experience. So, and if your experience doesn't work, then probably you will not be able to get through that, and then you start questioning your own value. But uh, if you have a way or an alternative on how to deal with a problem, whether actually or mentally, then probably you will be able to get through that hardship.
I don't know. I never realize or recognize you have been through some hardship. When?
Well, everyone has this sort of time.
Because you're always happy.
Am I?
You look like. Okay. So, any opinions or any suggestions or any recommendation to the young people who want to practice?
Well, I don't think this. Well, as we said before, Buddhism is all about wisdoms on how to live your life. So whether or not you take this opinion in a religious way, or just take it as a um, usual and general normal way, uh, just we never know what will come to us, and sometimes we don't even know how we are going to get through that. But you just have to stay. You just have to have faith. You just have to stay faithful, and have belief, and believe that whatever comes, no matter how bad it is, it will pass, and you will be able to get through that. Uh, it's just a matter of time, and right, and if you keep doing that, then eventually everything will be gone, and yeah, so we just have to have the belief that life is full of sufferings, but we don't come to this world purely to suffer. So the sufferings are there to give you some answers to some of your questions, which you may not be able to get your answer if your entire life is without sufferings or hardship. And it is always difficult or hard when you face obstacles and difficulties. But sometimes when you finally manage to get through that, and when you look back, it will give you some insights or wisdoms.
Okay, finally, what I want to say is, um, the religion um, inspires me that um, something is true, like what comes around goes around. So this is karma, right? And yeah, and we fail to predict what happened next. So if you want to practice, and you have to be ready that you um, you will find life is difficult. Life is really difficult, but after that, you will realize the real meaning of life.
Right. So, of course, if you have a religious belief, whether it's Buddhism or Christian Muslim, you know that there will be another world or an afterlife. So whatever you face with in this life, it doesn't really matter, and it's just a very tiny part of your entire life. The entire life includes for previous and future lives, because in Buddhism, one death is non-existent, because death only means the end of your this physical and biological body, but your soul never eliminates, and it stays there forever. So any hardship you're facing today, it's nothing if we take it as a whole.
Yeah.
Right. So, but of course, it's not realistic if we ask you to simply feel nothing during the hardship, but just need to know that whatever obstacle, they are there for a reason, and you are meant to get through that obstacle, and if you manage to get through that obstacle and hardship, then probably you will find an answer of something you have been asking for your entire life, right? So just stay positive, and everything will eventually be fine.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, this is a very serious topic tonight, so we hope next time we'll be able to share more fun topic, and right
yeah, say hello.
Okay.
Say hello. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, everything will be fine, and if you feel that life is so difficult that you cannot take it anymore, then maybe you can pet a cat. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yes, see you next time.
See you next time. Thank you so much. Please like us and leave us comments.
And we need your support.
Yeah, we need your support.
Yeah. So bye.